5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Previously on Tiny Yellow Machine. Oh wow, Corm! Herman!
Sorry about the mustache.
Mustachioed Kabale. That's a rare one. Yep. Group Fiver. Poor little guy. Oh my god. Finally. What? No, it's paper. Hey you, wake up. Yo dude, wake up. Yo. Chuhai Labs logo? You must drink to learn the Chuhai way. Wait, who's that? Yeah, who are you?
I'm Chuhai.
No you're not. Yeah, the logo is blue.
No, you're blue.
What?
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 Another Chuhai?
Oh no, I'm just blood.
Ignore them. Just drink me to get plated up. Oh, what? Oh my. Hey, who's that? Is that Echo the Dolphin? Alright, let's see what you got now. Let's see what you got. Yes! Come on, baby, come on. Yeah!
Enter the narthex.
No. Too high, man, too high. Too high. And now, a world premiere. Where am I?
You.
What was that?
You.
Who? Me? Who are you talking to?
You.
Yeah, I think it's talking to you. Oh no, you're here too.
You.
You know, this is kind of your fault.
Hey, I think the voice stopped.
You too?
You.
Yes, you, we get it.
Who? Who we talking about?
Me. It's talking about me.
No, it's definitely talking about him, I think.
You.
Oh my god, please, someone help me. Howdy, folks. Did somebody here ask for help? Who are you? Well, I'm Floppy, of course, the Strangest.io's mascot. We are an interactive services company.
Hey, I'm a mascot too.
Oh, no. You are a logo, not a mascot. Well, who are these cute little fellas here? Look, man, it's a long story. One of them's a Chuhai logo. I can't even tell now. Everything's in black and white. One's supposed to be blue. It doesn't matter.
You.
Oh my god, I cannot think clearly.
You see, we are both mascots and logos. Because, look, we have our own merch too.
Chuhai, you gotta stop, man.
Yeah, yeah, this one here's my favorite. We have gas mask on.
Dude, you gotta stop it. I think this is Floppy's world we're in here. I'm so sorry, Mr. Sir Floppy. Hold on. Let me try this. Wait, no. Hold on. Not cool.
Wait, I need blood!
I'm so sorry about that. Now, folks, it's alright. Why don't you just tell me how you got here? Well, you'd never believe it, but, Echo the Dolphin and a surfer dude brought us here. Somehow. Through a portal. Of some type.
You.
Okay, I see. Can you help me? I need to get home. Where are we? Well, my friend, you are inside an unfinished video game. Oh, Jesus. Who is Jesus? He's sort of a god in our world. Well, listen, my friend, there are no gods here. Only death, pain, and demons. You see, in Waste Braver, you are in a roguelike survival game set in a post-apocalyptic fantasy hellscape. Explore a dynamic, randomly generated world where evils beyond imagination haunt your every footstep. You see?
You.
Please, just get me out of here. Please. I can't miss my Playdate shipping. Is there a boss or something I have to beat? Well, actually, you are only inside the trailer. It's all we've released so far.
You.
Oh no. Well, can I at least explore this trailer? That, my friend, is something I can maybe help out with. Let me see if I can fix this here. Are you sure you would like to continue?
You.
Yes, please, for the love of God. Well, sir, like I said, there are no gods here. Only death. Continue the trailer, please. Well, okay then.
You. I've seen you before, more times than I can count, fumbling through the darkness, straight into the jaws of the beast, time after time, like a moth to a flame. We'll meet again, Waste Braver.
Wow. Welcome, everybody. Wasn't that exciting? Who here has no idea what's going on? Here we go. Let's bring in my big old face. Hi. Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh, there's a surprise Matt in the bottom right corner. Hold on a second. Let me get rid of him. Get out of here. We're not ready for you yet. A lot is going on today, everybody. I apologize. My son, who's around 2 years old, is sick and cannot go to daycare today. So I moved all of this equipment into the nearby playroom / TV room. He's enjoying Sing 2 right now, and he may interrupt. He may end the show. He may do a lot of things, but we're going to go for it because this game deserves to be released. I've been waiting for this for so long, and of course, he got sick today, right on the day. So we're going to do our best here. We're going to get this stream going and see what we can accomplish. We have a lot planned. Let's do our best to get through it. First off, hold on a second. Dr. Steal Your Face. Hold on, let me move. Let me do this. Dr. Steal Your Face. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see this again. Boom. Hi, I came here for the Playdate show, but somebody just put on an episode of Tom Goes to the Mayor. Thank you for your subscription, Dr. Searface. I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody else, for being here. We have a lot of people here. We have about 40-ish people, which is amazing for a Playdate show. So let's get started. Let's bring in Strangest.io. I know we're all foaming at the mouth for this new game. Strangest.io has surprised us once already with Necro Crisis a couple shows ago. Everybody's been waiting for Wastebraver since they've been showing it off. Wastebraver was the trailer you just saw at the very end. Grigory Rasputin, thank you for following. I'm so happy to have them back. How many more surprises do they have up their sleeves before Wastebraver is released? What a delight that they're actually giving. This is it. Let's bring them in. Here we go. Hold on a second. Let me find, is this them? There they are. We've got one of them, and I turned off the other, bringing them back. You can hear my son coughing in the background. This is the greatest stream. Hold on, let me get you in. Again, wave again. All right, so we have Matt and Hunter. Hunter at the bottom right, our bearded friend, is Unreal on the Discord. You've probably seen them a couple times in the Discord. Matt, I think Matt's the behind the scenes guy, if you will. Creative and sneaky in the dark. I wish I could make you guys bigger, but I don't want to waste time. Maybe I'll do that later on. What are we doing here today, folks? What's going on? Why do we deserve another surprise, I guess? Just because it's Halloween? Where did this come from? And how long have you been sneaky about it? I love it. How long have you... Go ahead. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. No audio coming from you guys. My bad. All right. Now you're back. Please say hello.
Hello.
Thank you, everybody. Like I said, it's a small disaster here right now. I'm set up in a small kitchen table, like a giant monitor, tons of equipment. There's a camera behind me. Anyway, don't worry, you guys haven't missed anything except for a bunch of hilarious jokes that they made. They were so funny. These are the funniest guys I know. Let me say it again. Where did this come from? Why do we deserve another amazing project?
Well, the timing's off now, but I'll give the joke again. The joke was that it came from last month, and it came because Wastebraver isn't ready yet. But we also had a pretty fun idea that we couldn't not try.
Right.
Hunter worked his magic, and I think found some guys on the forums and learned some secret things with the Playdate, some dark magic, if you will, that kind of spun its way into a mechanic, and then spun its way into an idea, and eventually spun its way into a game that we felt like we had to make, because I don't think that it's been done before. I don't know. I want to wait to actually talk about it until Hunter's back. He's also having a very funny day. There's a roofer on his roof right now. So you're dealing with kids, and Hunter's dealing with a roofer, like a contractor or something, talking to him at the
maybe
front
my
door.
son is on his roof now. I've stopped watching him for 5 seconds. Every
entirely
time you guys see
possible.
me do this, I'm looking for my son. I see him. He's not on Hunter's roof. We're good. Thank you, everybody, for being here and bearing with us. Lots of parents and homeowners here today. Life is
Not
real.
me.
Oh yeah, you. What are you? What are you, guy in the shadows? That was one of the jokes we made.
Yeah, no, I'm just a guy in his room who works a lot.
So while we
baby
wait
is this
for Hunter, what is sort of the workload you guys have been doing in the last 2 weeks? Are you taking a break from Wastebraver? Or you guys have 2 teams going on? How's it work? How do you juggle?
The juggling is pretty crazy. So we're pretty limited in terms of developers. So usually when we're working on a side project like this, it's taking time away from Wastebraver just to kind of complete an idea. But at the same time, a lot of the work that's going on with Wastebraver right now is like in the art department and in the actual like design department.
Right.
So we still have people working on Wastebraver from like a conceptual and gameplay point of view, and then we also still have artists that are like actively producing content. But Hunter has the fun job of juggling all of our crazy ideas at once. So
Wonderful.
he kind of makes a system for Wastebraver, and then the system's ready for content, and then we switch over to whatever crazy idea we have. In this case, it's the game we'll be releasing today, and tries to get that done. And then we have the art department kind of juggling it as well. So it's definitely a madhouse over here. I'd be lying to you if I said if it wasn't.
I love it. I love it. Well, welcome back, Hunter. How's the roofer? Is he
he's fine.
He's fine. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good.
he's gonna come back, and I tried to line it up to where he wasn't gonna be here at this time, but I mean, it happens. Just yeah.
Yeah, we need to support each other during this stream. It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
Poor little boy, just coughing up a lung. Nothing I can do about it though. Did you know when you have a child under 2 years old, the only thing you can give them is liquid Tylenol? Nothing else. That's it.
Wow.
They're just off to fend on their own. Now you know, everybody.
Wow.
So, what do you guys want to just hit him? Should we hit him with a little reveal? Maybe a little trailer?
Yeah, I mean, let it rip.
Anything
right
you want to say before we reveal this trailer?
No.
I don't think so. I think we can talk after. I said enough.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hopefully the audio's on. Good luck, everybody. I present to you Strangest.io's next Playdate game. Parentheses, games, question mark? Ooh!
Spooky ghosts have crossed over into the physical world. Catch kooky spirits using your Playdate console. Amass a huge collection to take with you on the go. Trade ghosts with your friends to collect them all. With this many ghosts, the terror never ends. Shadow Gadget and Shining Gadget, available now.
I want to do that again. Let's do that again. What a great opener. I want to see this opening again. Here we go.
Spooky ghosts have crossed over into the physical world. Catch kooky spirits using your Playdate console. Amass a huge collection to take with you on the go. Trade ghosts with your friends to collect them all. With this many ghosts, the terror never ends. Shadow Gadget and Shining Gadget, available now.
Okay, wow. I've seen this, but I'm gonna act surprised for the audience. What is happening here? This is amazing. This is exactly how I felt when you guys showed this to me. It's a lot to unpack. What is happening here? While you talk, I'm gonna try and pull it up on the screen and let it loop.
So this is Shadow Gadget and Shining Gadget. It's a
So,
creature
two
collecting
games?
idol. Kind of. They're the
games.
same. Think like, yes, two games, much like a Pokemon title. It's an idol creature collector. There's over 140 ghosts to collect between both versions. Both versions have access to a wide pool of ghosts, and you can trade with your friends online to attempt to collect them all.
Okay, trade with your friends online?
Yeah.
How?
So we have both versions of the game come with a service application, and basically what you do is you just plug your Playdate into the service application, and then you can access a trading board where everyone can put trades and accept trades, and filter and view all the trades that are available. They can also download event ghosts. So throughout the next coming months, we're going to allow people to catch ghosts that are going to be available for a specific amount of time. And all you have to do is plug in your Playdate. It'll download it to your device, and you'll be able to access the event ghost. and then also a leaderboard. So everyone that connects their Playdate to the service application, basically their stats are kind of accumulated, and then you can see how your collection fares against other people's collections.
Okay, so going back to what you guys said earlier, by the way, let me know if audio's off, anybody. Going back to what you said earlier, that you don't think anyone's done this before, I don't think anybody's... The closest we've got to online sort of interaction on Playdate, I feel like it's just leaderboard, really creative ways to do leaderboards. Is that what do you guys understand? Because to me, this is like revolutionary and why I'm so hyped. And I just love that somebody's, putting this sort of effort into our wonderful tiny yellow machine.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely want to make things that are it's just for fun and experimenting with the hardware. As far as I know, there are some people that have done some online activity. Like, we can't take credit for the idea. As you know, Eric Lewis, he worked with James to make an application. And the whole thing that actually started this for me is I follow Eric on GitHub. I saw that he forked James's repo for interacting with the Playdate hardware, and I read over it, and that's kind of where we were like, oh, maybe we can do this, and
wow,
we did it.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the backstory. I'll just say this for a lot of the viewers. I know Eric as a sort of genius programmer, Playdate fan. I met him in the Discord, and he just seemed like leagues ahead of everybody. Like, when season 1 was released, he already knew how to get them all through coding. He's a really interesting guy who seems to be a sort of programming genius. But that's from from my point of view. You guys probably interact with him more on a professional level. Can you explain who Eric is a little bit more instead of my fanboy sort of view?
I think your fanboy sort of view is accurate. I really like Eric. I am really the only person on our team that interfaces with Eric. I also am a fan of Eric, so yeah, I think he is a very very bright guy, and he was the one that kind of conceptualized doing something like this, so I can't take credit for it, like I said. But yeah, I mean, that's a good synopsis of him, and
okay.
I suggest if you're a developer, follow him on GitHub and follow him on Twitter, and yeah, for sure.
Nice. All right. The chat is fuming for details on release.
Yeah.
When is this going to be released? Looks like people are posting links in the chat. What's going on?
Yeah, so we can make it. We're probably going to make it available shortly after the stream.
Okay.
Just because I'm away from. I'm on my Mac right now.
I'm trying to do it right now, and I'm not the person who usually does it, so bear with me.
Okay, cool.
I can do it if you just if you guys give me a second, I'll go do it real quick, and I'll be right back.
It's up to you. We have a lot
Hunter,
to talk about.
Stick on here. I can figure it out.
We'll probably lose everybody too if you release it right now. But do what you want. You got to. People are really good at multitasking these days, so I didn't mean to say that about you, chat and viewers. I apologize. Everybody here is, I'm sure, a great multitasker. So tell me, okay, so GhostNet, right? This is the application that connects your Playdate to the internet to trade, right? Anything else I need to know about? Tell me about GhostNet and how. Yeah. Tell me more about GhostNet, because this is one of my favorite parts about all of this.
Yeah. So, like you said, first of all, it doesn't cost any additional money for GhostNet or anything like that. You just it comes with Shadow Gadget and Shining Gadget. It essentially, you don't need to sign up for it. You don't need to do anything like that. It just comes with the applications, and all you need to do is you just need to play the game for a little while. And then whenever you're ready to use GhostNet, if you feel like you have accumulated enough ghosts to trade, or you want to view the leaderboards, or, maybe check if there's an event ghost. Like, I know we're talking about, doing an event ghost today as part of the Tiny Yellow Machine thing. Then all you do is you just plug your Playdate in. There is a manual that comes with it, just to because there is some, things that you need to follow to make sure the connection is successful. But yeah, and when you connect your device, It will automatically log you into GhostNet. It will, pull back all the trades that are available and allow you to complete trades with other folks. You can filter if you have Shadow Gadget and you want to get a ghost from Shining Gadget. You can filter to the ghosts that are available from Shining Gadget that other people have listed.
Somebody was asking what the difference was between the two games. You may have said it already. You may have not.
Yeah.
Can you let us know what the difference is between?
Yeah. So the main difference is just that there are some ghosts that are available. It's, classic Pokemon style. There's just some ghosts that are available in Shining Gadget and some ghosts that are available in Shadow Gadget. And you definitely do not need to purchase both copies. We don't want to incentivize anyone to do that. We want everyone to kind of pick a side and,
and trade. If you're not going to use GhostNet if you get both versions.
You actually can't use GhostNet if you get both versions.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So don't.
You can, but it will only connect to one.
It will only connect to one, right? It will only connect to one.
Okay. I'm going to pull up your website while we talk. So how does this game work? How about we get into the mechanics of this? Because there are all some really fun things about how to catch a ghost. Give me a little bit of info about that.
So fundamentally, the game is an idle game. There is ways to influence that, but if you've ever played a game like there's a really popular phone game a while ago, Neko Atsume, I think it was called, and it was like a kitty collecting game, and that kind of inspired this game in some ways. The idea is that there's like a passive amount of waiting you do, and ghosts can show up in your area, but there's also an active component where simply using the device, be that the accelerometer or the integrated microphone or the crank, will help throw more spiritual energy into the environment around you because your machine is interacting with it, and will lure ghosts to you faster. So it's the type of game that we see someone maybe throwing in their pocket, going about their day. You can have the game completely. You can have the game completely minimized. You can have it off. You can have your Playdate off. It runs on the system clock. So if you come back in an hour to check if there's a ghost, you might find one. But if you want to find a ghost faster, maybe leave the game running in your pocket and walk around and have that accelerometer kind of bouncing around, and you'll be attracting ghosts much faster.
I didn't realize the accelerometer data was happening even when it was asleep.
It's That's not. Cool. So if it's not happening when it's asleep, it can't happen when it's asleep.
Oh, yes.
But
yes.
The system clock is. So it being an idle game is still, it will still function while the game is turned off. But if you want to find things faster, you can actively interact with the device or leave it on in your pocket or in your bag or whatever while you run around, and it will you'll run into ghosts faster that way.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, so cool. And the microphone is enabled too, right? You can talk and scream, and that
Oh yeah, that could lure them closer to you. And when you do lure them close, there's a I don't want to call it a fishing style mini game, but there's like a skill based mini game that you play to catch the ghost. If you don't catch it, well, you're out of luck. But if you do catch it, you got something. It'll record it down in a little log, so you'll see a description of it and you'll see its picture. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of them to collect. So I don't know. I don't even know how long it would take to get all of them. So I'm curious to see how much of the log people are able to fill out.
Right. Yeah, I really enjoyed. So I got to test this for a couple days. Everyone, I really enjoyed actually walking around my apartment when I had time. Just cranking it, walking, shaking, talking to my ghost, and that's one way to get them. And then the other one is, just like Bloom, just like Neko Atsume, turn off the Playdate, come back when you have time. And I found myself doing that a lot just in between work breaks. Just, hey, I'll catch a ghost real quick. And I will say that my favorite part about all of this, yes, you have brand new, amazing, cool technology. Yes, there are a lot of really cool game mechanics at play, but what makes a really good Strangest.io game, I almost stuttered there, a Strangest.io game, in my opinion, is your writing, your designing, your voiceover. So this game really has good style, just like Necro Crisis. So congratulations, y'all. Not only did you revolutionize a little bit, you're still kicking ass with your branded great design and gameplay and whatnot. So that is one of my favorite parts. Is just you're catching a ghost, but it's really cool art and it's often funny and the descriptions are really good. I mean, as you can see here in this graphic where my mouse is, there is a lot of variation in the type of ghosts you can get. So good job, everybody. Keep up that amazing art. So tell me again, we talked about this a lot on Necro Crisis, but give me an idea of like who your art team is and like who's making all of these beautiful ghosts and the voiceover, and tell me a little bit about the production of this and what goes behind your doors at strangest.io. Hi, Randy.
Yeah. So the art department's behind all the art, obviously, and I kind of try to steer the ship over there, but I don't draw. And we have 3 extremely talented illustrators. That's Adam, Jake, and Nelson. Cool. They each have their own distinct style.
Did they all work on Necro Crisis as well?
Yep, they work on all of our projects.
Awesome.
Some people's they all have a slightly different art style, and some people's style kind of caters more towards any individual project. But for this one, I think that we kind of let them stay within their style a little bit. So if you're keen enough, you might actually be able to tell at some points which artist made which ghosts.
I like that. That'll be a good.
I think they all kind of have a distinct style to them. Even made Hunter and me both made a secret one as well. So there's one that Hunter made and one that I made.
Is it? It's in the game.
It's in the game.
Yeah. Is it? I won't say anything. Well,
I can't tell you.
Yeah,
we can't tell you.
But it is catchable.
One of our really great friends. It's catchable. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
they're all catchable. We another one of our friends, Cam Collins, great artist from Chicago.
Shout out to Cam Collins. We love Cam Collins. Shout out.
He made 2 of the ghosts in the game as well.
Awesome.
He's the creator of Copper Odyssey, another game that we published and that he made, and it's great. He's from Chicago. He's a great painter. Check him out.
Yeah.
Heck yeah! I remember we threw his stuff up on the last stream. Yeah, he was awesome.
We love shouting out Cam.
Heck yeah! Hi Cam, come on down. All right, so let's talk. By the way, chat, everybody here, throw out questions. If you guys have questions, throw them out right now.
I've seen a few. I can maybe answer.
Sorry if I missed everything. So excited at the initial reveal of this. Compacta, how long did it take to make?
So
while you answer that, I'm going to give my son some water. Keep going.
Okay. Okay. I think altogether it took us about probably like 4 months worth of time, maybe 5 months worth of time to get everything wrapped up to the point where we could reach out to Gant and get started with the process of releasing it. Like I said, it started in an experimental phase, just like a lot of things do. You know, Matt and I were just having a conversation about what kind of things would be cool in the Playdate, and he mentioned Neko Atsume. And yeah, that's when it started. We just started prototyping, and then later on we picked it up and we decided to kind of, work on it and finish it. I think the total amount of time it took was probably about 4 months, and the time from whenever we took it from the experimental phase out to like actually finishing it, like, hardcore working on it and finishing it was probably about 2.5 months-ish.
Yep. Nice. I think that another big part of that experimental phase was definitely the online functionality, because once Hunter figured out kind of what was going on there, we knew we had to do something with it. So that's part of the reason it took a while, because a lot of this wasn't, we weren't just making a Playdate app. We were also in Unity developing a framework for people to trade online.
Oh, cool. You did that in Unity.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Well, Unity, people think of Unity as, and it is a great game engine. I mean, we love Unity, but it's you can do anything that you want. Like, you can do anything that you feasibly could with any other programming language by using Unity in addition to C#. So like, the reason why we use Unity even for tools like this is just because it's, it's really good for like building out custom user interfaces. Like you've seen GhostNet, and you know that it isn't like a default Windows app, Yeah. It isn't like a default Windows app.
It feels very special.
Yeah.
After we answer some questions, let's maybe try and fire it all up a little bit and do a demo if you guys want. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it sounds great.
Well, let's recollect. Let's do a group huddle. What should we accomplish after these questions? Do you guys want to do a contest first? Because your roofer might fall through the roof. My son might start throwing stuff at me. What do you want to do? I think we should do the giveaway and the event thing.
Sure.
And then with the time that we have left, we'll try and do a demo.
Do a quick demo.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think that's smart. So next, John Collins, first time chatter. Welcome.
Hello, John.
Sorry, my mic is so loud. I apologize, everybody. Is there any features you wanted to add but didn't have the time?
Definitely. There's a ton of features. The only thing that was keeping us from adding those features is Wastebraver, because this project, we loved making it. It was super fun to make, and we had the list of ideas would have taken us a very long time, and we can't do that because we have to work on Wastebraver. We don't have enough people.
Right.
I wish we had more people. If there's any volunteers out there who want to come type stuff,
Strangest.io is hiring or needs interns.
Hiring.
One of the two. Awesome.
Yeah, I will say that we definitely had a lot of features that we wanted to do, and they would have been cool. We focused on what we thought was important, and like Matt said, it isn't that we were like trying to, we want to spend as much time on Wastebraver, and we've been like juggling doing Wastebraver and these other ones just to make. We really want to make Playdate games, and we want to put things out in the interim while we're still working on Wastebraver. But at this point, we feel like we are like ready to go full force back into Wastebraver, and we had to budget how much time we were going to spend on it.
Yeah.
So,
can you tell us one of your favorite features that you would add to this game if you had time?
I can tell you one that
maybe
was
after
proposed
Wastebraver
over and over again.
Yeah, there's a running joke on the art team. One of the members of the art team was very upset that there wasn't a battle system in the game.
Yeah.
So like have the ghosts fight each other? Like
some sort like basically just making it Pokemon.
And the way that I think it would have been the coolest. Granted, this is not in the game.
This is absolutely not in the game.
Not in the game. Yes.
It was not possible given the time we had. We wish it was, but not in the game.
What would have been cool though is because we had this interface with Unity, I think it would have been awesome if people could collect the ghosts on their Playdate and then bring them into Unity and battle against each other online in a 3D space, akin to like Pokemon Stadium.
That would be intense and awesome. Holy cow.
That is the battle system idea. It's not like it's not doable, though. I'll just put it that way. It would have been doable if someone else out there wanted to make another game that does something on the Playdate, brings it over onto the computer, and has a much larger experience. I totally believe that. I believe that could happen. I thought that would have been really cool, and we could have done it if we would have, if that's what we decided to do, but we didn't.
Yeah.
It's one of those classic game design moments where you say you want to finish the project in a month, and then everyone's in the idea room coming up with the last ways to polish the game, and someone says battle system, and you go, that sounds awesome, but we only have a month.
Yeah. Well, I think this shall suffice for now. Just the fact that you're giving us something after Necro Crisis in between Wastebraver makes me happy. Thoughts on maybe returning to this after Wastebraver, or what do you think?
I mean, it just depends. It depends on. With community games like this, we really need to see what the involvement is. If the involvement is high and people are actively using it, and we're getting good engagement from the community on it, then we'll definitely add stuff if we have time.
Awesome.
But that again, that depends on how things go, basically.
Okay, cool. We have some more questions. Better Bard, sorry I missed you. Approximately how long will it take to collect the 140 ghosts in each version? I think you are. Did you answer this while I was?
A really long time.
A really long time.
I think it would take you a while. I think it would take you a while too,
cool.
Because I guess it depends on your determination. Like if you're doing nothing but like sitting there and cranking and doing all the things to summon the ghost and then catching the ghost back to back, and I guess I don't know how long it would take you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll be
ghosts.
surprised. I'm sure there's going to be somebody in here that's just like, "Yep, caught all the ghosts in 2 days."
I would
You
love
never
to
know.
see someone catch all the ghosts. I would love to see someone have a complete collection. That would be awesome.
That'd be
Yeah,
insane.
if someone gets a complete collection, definitely shoot
Let
us
us
a
know.
DM.
Let us
Yeah.
know. All right. Let's see. Adding on to general question, do you plan to add more ghosts over time in the future potentially?
That's happening with the event system in the game.
Oh yes,
so
correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every couple of months, there's going to be new ghosts added, probably around holidays,
Right.
any big events,
Cool.
whenever we feel like it.
Perfect.
Yeah, we have the ability through
We
GhostNet
feel
to
like it.
push additional ghosts. It's just depending on,
Cool.
yeah.
Next question. Great question by the great Matt Sefton. Will the Windows GhostNet app work on Mac/Linux in any way? Wine? Crossover? Question mark, question mark?
Well, we haven't. We made a conscious decision not to put it on Mac and Linux just because it becomes. It would have increased the scale again, right? It's like we already made this Playdate app. This Playdate app has to function with another application on Windows, and we kind of had to target one thing and try to focus on that. If the demand is there, maybe we can port it over to Mac. Of course. But for now, it's on Windows, and we haven't tested it using Wine or anything like that. But I mean, feel free to try it on Wine.
And that's another thing where if you do try it on Wine and you get results, definitely let us know. Yeah, because then we can help other people.
Yeah.
Awesome. We have a viewer that just entered the chat from Hello Playdate Podcast. Had a roof leak, Hunter. So you guys should talk. Hunter also has a roofer right now, so lots of roof problems today around the chat. Dr. Steal Your Face question. I may have missed it in the trailer, but what's the soundtrack like? Great question, Doc. Any specific artists / credits to look for? Thank you, Doc.
Yeah, the soundtrack is ripping for this one. It's all done in-house by our favorite musician, Mucoid. Check him out on Bandcamp, SoundCloud, everything.
Ooh,
he does all the SFX, all the music for most of our games.
Mucoid,
He's got a hand in he's the audio guy. He's got a hand in almost everything we do.
Oh man, is this on Bandcamp? We're Doc and I and a lot of other people here are big music fans. So
I don't think that he has a soundtrack specific for Shadow Gadget and Shine Gadget and GhostNet on Bandcamp, but we can ask him if he wants to put that together for sure.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Viral Moment. Maybe a Strangest.io pack, Necro Crisis, and you can leave the trailer audio from Wastebraver in there. Done.
I think Wastebraver has its own soundtracks again composed by Mucoid.
Nice.
Like the one in the trailer is done by Mucoid. Necro Crisis was done by our friend Luce, and I think she did put it on.
Oh, right.
Bandcamp.
Heck yeah. That was a banging soundtrack as well. It was great.
Yeah.
All right, let's move forward. Let's try and knock out our voting. So what we're going to do you want to tell us what we're going to vote on, Hunter? Do you want to go ahead?
Sure. So we're going to go ahead and add an event code to GhostNet for Tiny Yellow Machine. We'll make the event code available basically today through next Thursday. So if you play the game and go on GhostNet from now through this Thursday, you'll get whatever this ghost is. But we're going to let y'all pick which ghost that you actually want to get. So I think it has the...
Yes.
The artwork for all of these ghosts.
Bear with me, everybody. Just got these little ghosties a second ago. Let me throw them up on screen. Sir, please hold. What can I have you guys talk about while I do this? Anything else you want to say about the game? Say about Wastebraver? Say about life? What did you watch the Mario trailer? What do you think of that?
Mario trailer.
Talk about the
Mario trailer.
I'm wearing my celebratory. Wait. Where am I? I can't tell what's going on. There you go. Here's my celebratory Mario Day. Oh my god, I can't figure this out. There it is! My Mario shirt with the pocket. It's a pipe.
Wow.
All right, let me find these ghosts. Talk about something fun while I pull these together. Sorry for the unprofessionalism, everybody.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess one thing that it doesn't. We're trying to think of a way to. We're going to have like a press release, I think, on Reddit soon about Wastebraver. We have a lot of information to give out about Wastebraver, and Wastebraver is coming together. But one of the things that I know that I told you, Gant, and I don't know if the community actually knows about it yet, and it's not specifically Playdate news, of course, but is that Wastebraver is coming to the Switch as well. So Wastebraver Wastebraver will be cross-platform on the Playdate, the Switch, and the Steam Deck. But we're going to design it, and we're taking it very seriously. It's definitely the biggest game that we are making on the Playdate, and we're not going to compromise on the quality of the Playdate version of it. We're working on the Playdate version of it first, and then the other consoles will be ports of the Playdate version. So it is first and foremost a Playdate game.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
That is awesome. What does it take? Hold on a second. I might lose you. My son's pulling on the Ethernet cable. Give me a second.
It's okay. Yep. I can't see the chat. Can you see the chat, Matt?
I can see the chat.
Did anyone ask a question?
Call me Steam says, why are there 2 entries for Shining Gadget on itch? Are you sure you're not looking at both Shining Gadget and Shadow Gadget? This is
there's 2 versions.
There's 2 versions. They each have a very large pool of ghosts. What's the pool at for each version?
It's like 30 ghosts per game.
Right. So there's 110 common ghosts and then 30 different in each game, or what's the number?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Wait, what is the question, Matt? Sorry.
The question is,
I can't believe we're still live. I walked into the room where where the Ethernet is. The router has been pulled off the shelf. The modem has been put off the shelf. All were like on the floor, flat. Like the Ethernet cord looks like it's about to snap. I can't believe we're still online. Apologies, y'all. It's one of those days. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I think Matt was reading through some of the chat. One thing I did want to mention though, and I just want to say a huge thank you to GovBubs, a huge thank you to Gant, a huge thank you to Zhong Boo, and a huge thank you to Matt and Eric Lewis, of course. Just for helping test through some of this. I know that the community isn't aware of this, but they were helping us do a little pre-release testing, and that was a massive help, and we really appreciate it. Massive shout out to all of them, and very appreciative for sure.
Well, back
and then also, I think GovBubs asked a question: if Strangest.io is capable of making wholesome games. And I don't really know how to answer that question.
Slam.
Yeah, we just have a very specific style, and we just focus on what we like. It isn't anything. It isn't like. I feel like if we tried to make a wholesome game, we wouldn't be, it just wouldn't be us. So, and it's not that we try to make unwholesome games either. It's just, we just make the games that us collectively as a team make.
Yeah. Bubs, stop trying to put them in a box, man. Like, let Strangest be who Strangest wants to be. But no, that's a great question. That was funny. Maybe someday you will have a wholesome game. You never know. That turns into a dark thriller in the end.
We tried to make a wholesome game, and the community didn't allow for it. They made my floppy.
Yeah. They turned it unwholesome very quick.
Yeah.
But it's all in good fun. I saw another question in the chat here pop up a couple times, asking if there's different rarities for ghosts.
I'm going to give these fake names, okay? I'm going to give these fake names just so we know what to vote on.
Okay.
Yeah, Deathbird.
Lots of death. This is Death Guy. Death Wraith. Or something. Oh no, that's a Scarecrow.
We know the names of those ghosts if you just want to write them.
Oh yeah, hit me up.
Okay, so the one that you're currently on is Last Straw.
I love it. Last Straw, genius.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the one above you is Grip.
Grit?
Grip.
Okay, and this awesome guy.
The one at the bottom is Boozley with 2 O's, I think.
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. He's got a flask. Boozley. See, Boozley is very wholesome, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
it's awesome.
he loves drinking and driving. He's not.
Yeah,
wholesome.
he loves
He's the
drinking
ghost
and
of drinking and driving.
Oh no. All right, I'm going to set up the poll. Go back to that question while I set up the poll.
Okay, what was the question, Matt?
No,
yeah,
you
the
found a
question-
question in chat.
Yeah, I did find a question. The question was if there was different rarities for the ghosts, and there are.
Yeah.
Ghosts have 5 different rarity stars. So any ghost specimen you collect, you can only have one at a time, and they are rated from a 1-star specimen to a 5-star specimen, and you can trade people for a specific specimen rating. So say you had Boozley and you only had a 1-star Boozley. Well, you could trade up another one of your ghosts on the app for maybe a 5-star Boozley if you're the type of person who's really, really into checking all the boxes and filling out all of the collection log in the fullest way possible. But if you don't care about that, you can still fill out your collection log just by collecting the 1-star ghosts.
Yeah. Boozley. Everyone loves Boozley. Boozley is one of our favorites internally too. My
He's a
absolute
classic.
favorite ghost is the ghost that is my profile picture on Discord that I know that people have seen.
Okay, the poll is live. If you are new to Twitch, it should be at the top of your chat window. If you're on your phone, it should also be there at the top of your chat window. Let me pull up the ghost again. There's your ghost. Yeah, all you have to do is collapse down that little, it says current poll at the top. Which ghost shall be the first event ghost? And man, the votes are coming in. Boozley going hot. Who will challenge Boozley? Will Last Straw come by in the end? Last Straw is really cool, guys. All right, you guys need to try and sell Last Straw as being better than Boozley. Go. Try and persuade the crowd just to make it interesting.
I'm for Boozley and Last Straw.
Last Straw is cool because he's made of straw, and Boozley is the ghost of drinking and driving. That's not good. That's bad. Why are you voting for Boozley? That's terrible.
Boozley doesn't even have a weapon, guys. Like,
Yeah.
come on. Why would you want to vote on something without a weapon? Who do you want to be protecting you when you obtain these ghosts? Drunken Ghost Boy or Last Straw with a massive scythe who cuts down every crow in your backyard?
Yeah, and all the corn, he cuts it
No,
down.
Boozley's weapon is alcoholism. Somebody should that in the chat.
Oh, Boozley. Did I spell Boozley wrong? Is there an E in there?
It looks right to
No,
me.
that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to spell. I'm not the writer.
All
He was
right.
supposed to be here today. Where's Jack?
You have like 5 seconds left to vote. Boozley's coming in hot. It's the very first live event via GhostNet for Shining and Shadow Gadget. Oh no! Last Straw came in at the last second with more votes. Can Last Straw win? Oh my gosh!
Oh, it was really close.
Last Straw
actually.
was rising there. Oh my gosh! All right, Boozley won with 10 votes. Last Straw 7. Poor old Grip. Fail.
He didn't. Honestly, didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a
Yeah.
chance. He's too nice looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks
Poor-
nice. He looks
poor
like he'd be
Grip.
your friend, and he's in the game anyway, so you're gonna get him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
They're all in the game.
I
Yeah.
believe you also. My time is limited since he's discovered the Ethernet cord. So, what do you think? How do you want to give away these giveaway codes? How should we do this?
It's up to you. You know, we could, however we want to give them away.
Crazy. We could do a crazy shotgun style where we just post them in the chat and see who grabs them. We could also,
Yeah.
I don't know, we could do a little mini contest we can come up with on the spot right now.
Let's do a mini contest
Okay.
because I don't shotgun style is no fun for anybody. It's just gonna be click fest.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
Out of my butt, I'm pulling this contest. If you could, everybody gets one submission. Okay. If you could add one feature to Grip here to try and make him win the contest next time, what feature would you give Grip? Everybody gets one response. It is at my house right now, 3:01. You have 5 minutes Tell me what feature you would give Grip to make him cooler and possibly win a contest. Action. Now I'm going to start copy and pasting. Okay, first one. Oh my gosh. We have a very hostile chat right now, and I love it. All right, this is great.
What did they put?
This is pure entertainment, which is exactly why I have a live show and not a YouTube channel. All right. John Collins, booze, viral moment, crack pipe. No holds bars. Zach Black, what's up, buddy? Chili dog. I like it. Chili dog's chill.
Oh my God.
Chili dog's good. I like chili dog.
Oh god. Oh my gosh. Don from Hello Playdate Podcast. I think it's Don. Don, is that you? Call me Steam. I would add a second leg.
Second leg is good.
All right.
Yeah.
Compacta. Compacta says, replace the scythe with another smaller grip, but like the exact same art. Oh my gosh, this is great. Better Bard. What's up? Let me paste before I read. Probably bad to do that. Give him a hammer and his other wing so he can be the mascot for communism. Smart.
That's
okay.
crazy.
Tig the Elder, opposable thumbs. What's up, Tig? Tig has been always in the contest. Doctor, steal your face. Dope shades. What's up, Doc? Doc, feel free to contribute to AI art if you want. Sorry to pressure you. Doc is very good at generating very quick AI art pieces, and I feel bad that I always ask him to do that, but I love it. Okay, awesome. Jamoda, gas price. Oh, I added some gas prices. Chrome Blast 1, a second leg that is a gun.
I like that one. That one's
Matt
good.
Sefton, somebody beat you to it. I'll let you go again. Somebody's already said a second leg. Lasagna, what's up?
Hey.
Developer of Reach the Ocean. A gold chain that says Dat Burb. And shout out to Lasagna just updated her game. There's a new version. There's a new contest on Twitter. Go check it out. Dr. Steal Your Face, you already said dope shades. Do you want to replace your last one? Machine Gun Simba. Oh my gosh, going straight for guns. Wufter Hundeheld. He should hold donuts with his beak. Ooh.
Yeah, I like that one.
I like that.
That's good.
Call me Steam. You already added. You already gave your thing, and it was funny. I would keep what you already wrote. Viral moment, Big Winky. Dr. Searface, you're goddamn right. All right. It is. You have 1 more minute, everybody. If you haven't entered this contest, hurry it up now. Hurry it up. And we have what? Two codes?
This is a hard one, dude. This is a hard one. There's a
two
lot of good
codes to
ones
give
here.
away. Is that right?
Yes, 2 codes.
Yeah, 2 codes.
Okay.
1 for Shadow Gadget, 1 for Shining Gadget.
All right.
Yep. Who's deciding? Are you going to decide, Gant? Which one?
No. This is your game. If you want me to vote, it's up to you. These are your codes in your game. There's 2 of you. I think it's easier.
I think I want you to vote. We've gone.
No, don't make me go to war with my viewers, man. I think it's best if I stay out of it.
We've already gone to war with our artists on all of these ghosts. I'm sick of critiquing these ghosts. I've been doing it for 4 months now, so
yeah,
it's time for.
All right, I'll throw in a vote. Let me see what surprised me the most. I think I laughed a lot at the second leg because I never noticed that it was only 1 leg. So I'll go with Call Me Steam because that came out of nowhere for me, and it's quite funny that he only has 1 leg, and I never realized that. So Call Me Steam gets a vote from me. I'll put a little star next to it.
Okay.
Boom.
Call Me Steam gets a code.
All right, let me check.
Give him a code. He gets a code.
Which one do you want? You want Shadow Gadget or Shining Gadget?
Ooh.
Which team are you on?
Which do you want? Call Me Steam, dark or light? Which is your side? I think we're going to end it after this. I would love to do a demo, but I don't want to...
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't want to start all that up and then have this dude yank the Ethernet cord. He's been a very good boy, too. Let's have a round of applause for my mystery son in the other room. who's been a very good boy. Very good boy. All right. Shadow makes... Oh, he's coming towards the Ethernet cord. Shadow makes you my frenemy. He wants Shadow. Call me Steam wants Shadow. Who gets... He's screaming. Who gets the other code? Who's the other winner? You two need to decide.
What about... I think Crack Pipe is really funny.
Crack Pipe's good. That's a
Come
really
on
good
with the
one.
Crack Pipe. All right. Viral Moment. I think Viral Moment won the last one as well.
He's got crazy concepts, that guy. I think I do remember him from the last time.
All right, we will get you. We will get you these codes. I'm gonna end the stream as you guys can hear my son screaming bloody murder. He's really angry that Grip is. He didn't get to submit anything. He can't speak, so he can't really add anything to Grip. But
it's okay.
Steam and Viral will DM you.
Yes, we had a really great time with
Tiny Little Scream Son. Oh my gosh, Pajama Torture, welcome at the very end. We love you. And thank you for your sub. Thank you for the support and being a great moderator. We're gonna say goodbye, everybody. When's this game going live?
So the game is going to be live in probably an hour. Yeah, I think it's going to be live in an hour. We'll check up on that here in a second.
58 minutes.
Yeah, 58 minutes. We really appreciate you having us on, Gant, and we hope that the next time that we come on here, we'll be talking about Waste River and, giving you guys some updates on it.
Yes, and I didn't slander your mascot too much in the video, did I? Are you guys okay?
No, that's great.
All right, good.
We're going to have to bring you on payroll to be the official voice of Floppy, I think.
You guys need to have a partnership with Too High Labs now, too.
Yeah.
Since your worlds have collided.
Yeah.
Whether they wanted to or not, I made it happen. Also, Gregory Rasputin, sorry I missed it. You subscribed as well. I love you. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Thank you everybody else who came. We had a solid turnout for this. Strangers.io always brings the good punches. Thank you for everybody for being here, dealing with the madness of this stream, the roofers and the children and everything. I love you all. This is so much fun. I had a blast. Thank you again for doing what you do for this community, Strangest. Innovation for Playdate is great. As a huge fan, I am so happy about this. Thank you, everybody. Call me Steam and Viral. We will get you download codes. Give me about an hour, and I'll send that to you. I love you all. Anything else you guys want to say before